Hi YouTube, welcome back. This is episode 21 of Final Fantasy XII. Oh, it feels like it's never ending. No weebies today, no poo-poos either. No. It feels like this is going on some time, doesn't it? But maybe that's my own fault because I keep doing hunts instead of main story. But I thought today maybe we will actually, I don't know. I think we will do some main story today. I think we're going to go back to Arcadia and start doing some main story. I'm not actually sure. Oh yeah, that's right. We came to this village and we started talking about kind of finding about the cactuar and all of that, but actually we're just going to go back to Arcadia now. We're going to go back to Arcadia. I've forgotten how to go to... I think it's there. That's not true. That's lies. That's fake news. Absolutely fake news. Okay, let's see. You have the sound clip to prove it to you. I don't think that's true. I mean, you may have a sound clip, whether it's of me or not. I'm not sure about that. I'm just not sure about that. Besides which, it was out of context. Someone clipped it? Nah, but Photoshop. It's just a bad Photoshop. Why don't they have the Moogle teleport system in this place? Why do you have to walk everywhere? Someone did, and someone made a redeem out of it. Have you seen what I did to Neon's redeem?
I love cock.
Speaking of things that were taken out of context. That was very heavily taken out of context. But he said it. So... this way. So we had to find some chops to get a taxi. In order to get a taxi, we have to find some wooden chops. Oh, God. Let's just get this pain over with. Let's just start and do it early and get it over with. Go our separate ways here, Varn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. You have Chuckles. No one has Chuckles. Money is like a seed. Do you not agree? Keep it locked away. I'm dead. You will probably never live. There must be someone here with a use for my money. So what am I supposed to... I don't understand how I'm supposed to match them. Like this guy, I was one of the... So he's a historian. Hair history. Commit this tale to memory. Okay. Okay, so I can remember things and then I have to match them up with the right person. And there was someone down here. Is it you? Builder? No, I don't think it was you. There was someone around here who was moaning about like research and stuff. Smitten Man? No, it wasn't you. Deceptive Man? No, it wasn't you. I don't think it was you. Lutenist? No, it wasn't you. He was here somewhere. I remember having a conversation here. Maybe it was the man down here. Be right back, no worries. Talking about my husband, Neon. Architect and artisan? No, do nothing. We need to keep history of the Empire in our memories. How's it going, Tom? Oh, God. This is going to get tiresome quickly, isn't it? Hey, Guy in the Hat Games. It's good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. Ooh. Okay. I know where a lutenist is.
Hello there.
Okay, so we've replaced our story. We've replaced our story because there's a lutenist down here. Where is he? Lutenist. God damn! They keep moving around. There he is. Here's a chop. I have a chop. I have a chop. I have a chop. Behold, I have a chop. There was a smitten lady down here. I have a chop. I am chop. I am full of chop. I'm full of chop. Where's the smitten lady? Girl on an errand? No. Smitten lady? Smitten woman. There we go. Hey, Pezza. Chop, chop. Very good. Our son, when we were putting him to bed earlier, Pezza, you'll be interested in this. He said, actually, no. And me and Vicky were both like... I don't know if he's picked it up from us or if he just kind of came out with it himself. Actually, no. Actually, no. It happened. It happened. And we were both like, what? Perceptive man? What does Perceptive man want? Oh. He's... No. You're the history man. I need the history story. Another chop. Another chop incoming. It begins. Being Mojo, hello. That was an excellent cosplay, by the way. Is that the one you're wearing to Comic-Con? I assume it's the one you're wearing to Comic-Con that you put on Discord. All these nights you stream, he's got a Twitch account. He's been watching streams from his bed. He's just like secretly watching through like a monster truck or something. Oh, the reason I tagged Reyes being Mojo, I realized you might not get that. It's just because he's attending Comic-Con as well. So I was like, that was the joke, because he's going there, you see. Because he's going there. So I was trying to make out like he'd be on the list. Like he could be going on the Death Note. Although then I realized after I posted that one, I didn't know if you knew he was going to Comic-Con. And two, I don't know if he's ever seen Death Note. And therefore, if he even knows what the Death Note is. So it could have been a joke that just completely bombed. There was a person who wanted to sell some tickets. The baby monitor works both ways. Boutiquery. It's been 5 years. Finally quit my lodging. No, yeah, I still lack the guild to open a boutique of my own. There's a man who wants to buy things. He wants to spend money. I know a man who wants to spend money. Give me chop. I seek chop. Hey, man. A chop for my aid. I have a chop. How many chops do you need? I don't know. A lot. I think it was 10. I don't even know how many I have. Oh, we got the lutenist already. Are you the ticket sales lady? Ask my daughter to buy tickets. Yes. Okay, and she is... No, wasn't there some... I'm confused now. This way? You're going the wrong way! I don't know which way, Rinvello! That's the smitten lady. She's got nothing to do with it. Pinewood chop. I have a chop. I have more chops. So many chops. One can never have too many chops. Look, I have 5 of them. I have 5 chop. Get used to going back and forth 5 million times here. I'm getting used to it. It's why one of the reasons I started early today. I was just like, look, let's get this chop business chopped down to size. Why don't I ever get a ding? Who wants to go on a holiday? Is there anyone around here who wants a holiday? Oh, okay. Well, you immediately need to be told about this. Hey, lady. Oh, that's the wrong one. They just move around all the time. A chop! My kingdom for a chop! A tutor. He wants a student. Quite a stack of chops. A full 8 and 20 of them. That's 28. I must tell him the good news. Good for you. Just I walked off my earrings if I don't find a quick food. Yeah. Oh god. This tests you, doesn't it? Wait, there's a man over there's a man over this way. There's a man there's a man this way. A chop for me, thank you. Minimum chops, then GTFO. Well, apparently there's a bonus for doing them all. Like, you get, like, a sandalwood chop or something like that. I don't know. There's like, apparently some special chop. To be a judge. Ow. Oh, there was a judge person down here. I think it was a lady. I think it was a lady. Was it you? No. I will tell him nothing, but I will take your chop and I will put it in my pocket and I will walk away and never darken your door again. You got the special chop, so if you want to be on my level, you get the special chop. I am chop-tastic. Oh no, I spoke to him. I didn't want to talk to him again. Okay. You got all the pandemoniums. I have no idea what that is, but also don't tell me because I don't want spoilers in 14. But I assume it's good. I assume it's a good thing. Did you see the mama? It was truly splendid. Made me feel... Okay, okay. Yeah. There was someone talking about the mama over here. Let's go do that. Oh, it's the new Savage. That's all it is. Nice. Mama. Mama. Oh. There was... Oh, I know what you want. You want that one who's got 20 and 8 or something. Huh? Neon Genesis? That's like a year and a half. Thank you for the resub at 1 year and 1 half. How's your day going? I'm searching for chops. I love chop.
Rainvelo says tell chat a story about treasure hunting using the words aspergillum, benthos, borborygm, cataglottism, dipnosophist, and leviment.
That's a lot of big words. It is. Hey, no filters. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn them back on. Thank you, Cyrus. You just reminded me. There we go. Practicing Airbuster and some random FF7 remake stuff. Nice. I've been making some progress on Stormblood. Yesterday, I managed to get flight unlocked in the Ruby Sea. So I'm pretty pleased about that. I can now fly because I hated the swimming. No, it's not this one. Who's the one who was like counting chops? Someone was like really happy about the number of chops they had. Yeah, this one. Chop for me! Yes, I can get the taxi! Do I do more? Do I have to do more? Ringvelo, do I have to? I don't really want to. I just want to go. I'm just gonna go. Do more? I don't want to. There's so many. They keep going. They just go on for ages. Aren't there more like...
Gather round chat for a tale of treasure hunting. A quest steeped in mystery and intrigue. Our protagonist, an intrepid dipnosophist named James, ventured forth with his trusty aspergillum in hand. Through dense jungles and treacherous benthos, he sought the fabled treasure of the lost city. But alas, his journey was not without its challenges. On one fateful night, plagued by hunger, James's stomach let out a mighty borborygm, echoing through the darkness. Undeterred, he pressed on, driven by his unyielding determination. Finally, after weeks of arduous search, James stumbled upon a hidden chamber, its walls adorned with ancient hieroglyphs, with a touch of cataglottism to ward off evil spirits. He deciphered the riddles, revealing the location of the long-lost treasure. With great excitement, James reached the final chamber where the treasure lay in all its glory. With a leviment of his spirits, he beheld the countless riches before him, knowing that his effort had not been in vain. And so, my dear chatters, remember that even in the face of daunting challenges, the pursuit of treasure can lead to unimaginable rewards. May your own adventures be filled with as much excitement and triumph as James's quest for treasure.
I actually am on a quest for treasure. I'm looking for chop. I am searching for all the chop that I can search for. New jewelry! Hey, you want the trinkets, man? I know the trinkets, man. I will find you the trinkets, man. French kiss and wards off evil. Good to know, Jables. What a long story. You stopped listening. It was way too long. It did go on for a while. Forgot I was on stream. Bro, Jables just took over for a moment. He was just like, yep, this is my stream now. We all forget James is on stream. Thought I fell asleep then. He does give me a little break every now and then. I need the one who's...
I love cock.
Quite. Oh, that was fun. I can't see a thing. Who was the one who wanted trinkets? Who was the one who wanted trinkets? Surely you didn't forget. No, I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten. I will never forget Neon's love of things. Is it you? No, didn't like that one. I don't know what just happened, but they didn't like that one. Did I just fail? Did I just fail some? No! I'll get you for that, you bastard. A knack for magic?
Hello there.
Oh no, I replaced it. Was the... Oh god, what? I'm just so confused now. I have a pine wood chop. Check your cables, thank you. Neon, you can't possibly say something like that with such enthusiasm and then just expect that we're not gonna act on it, you know? Do you know what I mean? That was just never gonna happen. Oh yeah, the trinkets. I still need the trinket one. Which one is the trinkets person? Trinkets? Hello? Trinkets? Shooter. Someone needs a tutor. I think. There's there, look, there's that lady there. Nice. Chop. Honestly, I should have known better. A wizard should know better. He's chopped out for this type of work after all. Oh my good lord. See, the problem is that the ones you've spoken to remain available to talk to, and so you keep talking to the same people over and over because you never because they're also walking around. So you're just like, oh god. I'm looking for the knickknacks one. Neon, did you when you did Final Fantasy 12, did you do all of these? Did you do all the chops, or did you like implode? Maybe you should memorize their outfits. As if I can hardly memorize my own name. Who am I? What am I doing here? Good lord. Laboratory. New jewelry. No, okay, so you're the jewelry one. Jewelry and laboratory. Words of encouragement. Wait, what was that? Hang on. Broken instrument on his first day in the lab. The lab. If you want to tell him that, why didn't you tell him he's right here? You lazy fool. Oh, no, okay, that's not for him. Never mind. That's fine. He's not interested. Oh, God. Guys might remember, it was almost 12 months ago when you played this. But memory problem. Surprised you don't have the guide for this? Nah, this is you can work this out. You can work it out, so I don't think a guide is required, but it just makes it faster. Halved wages, half. Okay. The path to stardom. Ah, okay. You want to talk to this guy over here? I'll go get him. I'll go. Wait, are you him? Yeah, you're not just walking around, are you? Failed researcher? No, you're the one who broke things, aren't you? Yeah. You're the one who broke things. He's gone. He's walked. Oh god, they keep moving around. Keep moving around. Okay. That's the one who wants the jewelry. Funny CX did guides. Unfortunately, they don't. Not near me. And yeah, I'm surprised they don't do like old guides. Actually, seems like a logical thing that they should do. Family knows a grand line of... okay. You want to talk to that guy who was like, have you seen these people who can climb up and down ladders? Wow, they can climb up and down ladders. I've never seen anything like it. We go tell that man about this lady. She's got a whole family of ladder climbers. No, that's the researcher. No, that's the laboratory man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chops. No, it's not that one. Subject Panic, thank you for the sub. You can now avail yourself of free channel point redeems. Oh crap, I just pressed the wrong button. If you type in ! sub menu, such as those, if you type in ! sub menu, you'll find all the tier 1 commands that you can now use. Thank you for the sub. Oh god, Rin, do I have to do this? I really don't want to. Can I please run away and just not do it? My love of chops is over. I really don't care about chops anymore. What is the awesome prize? I know you get a sandalwood chop, but what'd you get for it? There's just so many still. There's so many still to go. I don't remember, but it's right. We're googling it. We're gonna Google it, and we're gonna see what you get for all the chops. What happens if you get all the chops in FF12? 28. Ah. Which allows you to gain access to the arcade, which is necessary for cartography. Well, I'm not collecting trophies. It lets you go to an arcade. Put it on 4 times speed. Oh my god. You have always been able to talk to Chop Master. Select just passing through. Talk to them again. Select the option to buy a chop. They cost 20k. You can buy chops. If you manage to collect, I'm afraid you won't unlock any. You just have the satisfaction of saying you collected all the chops. You know what? It looks like that's actually true. It looks like that's actually true. What is it? What is the arcade? FF12, the arcade. FF12. No, this is just arcade. In Arcades. You'll need the Grand Arcade. I don't know if I care. I don't know if I care. I really don't know if I care enough. How many have I got? That will kind of determine it. That will require to get access to spot which is required for other quests. How dare they do this to me? I've only got 12. Oh god, it hurts. It hurts so much. Right, I tell you what, let's do this system. If we're going to do it, let's do it systematically. Let's do it systematically. What we're going to do is we're going to start in the original area and we're going to clear out all of the stories that are in here. I really wish I had 4 times speed now. So we're going to start from the start. We're going to work our way around the outside and come back into the inside. Okay, money. Done that one already. This guy I think we've done already. You we've done already. You we've done already. So this whole side is done. Over here. Builder. Architect and artisan. Okay, so we're looking for someone who is a builder or an architect of some form. So let's just you're not the person I'm looking for. RNG stealing in FF9. My RNG stealing was less painful than Neon's. Let's put it that way. Wait. That's the person I just got the quest from, right? Yes. Smitten man. Deceptive man. Artisan architect. Chop! The beauty of Chop. Okay, that entire bottom section is done. She was the lutenist, so I've done her as well. Done that bit. That's the money person, so I've done that. Done that. Done that. Done that. And done that. Right, okay. So we've collected and done all the quests in that area. So now we're going to do area 2. There's 3 areas. I'm just going to be systematic and I'm going to work my way through and I'm going to get them all, even though they're all running around everywhere. Okay, she enjoys traveling. Heavy armor leaves stripes and sores on one, and lumbering laden in metal does not a pleasant holiday make. The traveler. Alright, well, the poor wife I've done. I've done the poor wife. Can't remember this quest. I wish I couldn't remember this quest. As in, I wish it was in the past and I didn't have to remember it anymore. Alright, Judge's wife was done. That's the knick-knack, paddywhack. Look-alike has been done. Done the look-alike. Daughter-in-law is not going to be to do with traveling mama. No. Hi. Would be judge, dealt with.
Hello there.
Man from Giza.
SS.
No. No, that's not what I was looking for. There we go. All right, got that one done. Has been a few years. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's been a long time since I played this game. Most of this area is a long, distant memory, and I'm starting to understand why. Okay, so we've done all of there. I don't think there was any other... end up impoverished. I don't think there's any other stories on this side, right? Was there anyone who I spoke to who said they wanted to overwrite? I don't think there was. There's a trinket guy up there. Wait, the trinket guy was who I was looking for earlier. What was his name? Daughter-in-law. Would-be judge. Maybe I just didn't run far enough down. Man from Giza is the one I've just matched. Reminiscing lady. Okay, that's for the mama. And there's a lady who was asking about how much money the mama earns, so that will be likely for that. I'm noticing the stories seem to be staying within the same location, so at least I don't have to cross into different rooms. Although I bet you there'll be one or two. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh god, I don't care. Give me a chop. Give me a chop. Thank you. I'm here for nothing but chop. How many is that? 15. Oh. PC easy mode. PC was hard for stealing. 530 attempts for that damn fairy flew. I think I've got a clip. There's a clip of me. I think it's like what was it? Was it like 230 or something? I think I got it at. I think it was like 230 something. Like it was more than half of yours. As in like, sorry, less than half of yours. But then you did have speed up function and I did not. And I suffered for that. Alright, this is all done. This whole area here is done. Oh god, I just thought they're not in the shops as well, are they? What was this one? Trinket from Giza Plains. This is the trinket one. Right, okay, let's take that. That was in the next area. That was in the other area. Okay, so we're going to do that quickly. It's Joker's Doom achievement in 6. I was streaming that attempts for 6 days solely trying to get the RNG for that to happen. And you got to accidentally while not trying. Jeez. What? Wow. That sounds frustrating as hell. Enchantment onlooker. Senior researcher. Materialistic woman. Hey, no, the story's gone. Okay, so no, the stories are for just within their areas. You can't take them into the next screen, so that wasn't the match for that story. Now I have to find that lady again, though. Oh god, this is gonna make my brain implode. She was up here somewhere. Wasn't that one? Lady. Lady? Damn it, I've lost her. I've lost her again. She must walk up here from somewhere. Hi.
Hello there.
Hello there. Okay, there's the trinket from Giza. Oh man, look alike. Hang on, let me talk to her again. Where's she gone? Oh my god, this lady, she just doesn't sit still, does she? I lost her, wherever she's gone. She's gone forever. So, who wants a trinket from Giza? Do you want a trinket from Giza? Nope. Do you want a trinket from Giza? No, you're Judge's wife. Trinket from Giza? No. Trinket from Giza? Ardent woman? Nope. You're the tutor. You're the proud mother. Or wife. Avid traveler. Do you need a guide? Probably. It probably would be quicker to look it up in a guide, but I'm trying to resist. I'm trying to resist. It's got to be in this area, right? Because if I go into the next area, I lose the story. If I cross the threshold into the next area, I lose the story. So it has... You could do it without a guide. I believe in you, sort of. Listen, I know. I'm with you. I'm with you on this. However, you gotta blame Rin Velo. Gotta blame Rin. Not me. I'm not to blame. I got all there's just two? I thought there were three here. I'd never blame Rin. Take the guide off her. I wouldn't... no, it wouldn't be there.
Oh, no, Rinvella, why do you do this?
Why do you do this, Rinvella? Why do you do this? Hey! A chop! A chop for me! Alright, I think that's everyone in this section. Let's get out of here. Can you imagine? You have to go all the way back. Oh my god. Okay, so this should be the last section. How many are we on? 16. That means there's still 12 to go. Oh god. I feel like there must be another area that I'm missing. Because I've already done some here, so there can't be 12 in this tiny area. Like, I've already done those two. And him. And that's the taxi man. I don't want to talk to him just yet. Alright, working. Working up a sweat. Wait, hang on, hang on, hang on. A lot of old rot, yes, I believe it, but sorry, all right, you know, just that's someone wants to see sweaty men. What am I? What am I gonna? Oh, actually, you might want to talk to this lady here. Shop. Grand line of gamesman. I'm a gamesman. I play games. Wait. I heeded my father's wishes, became a researcher, but my colleague's behavior was proven to be rather odd. I decided it's time to leave, yet my father was so happy I had hard to tell him. Okay, so this is the researcher who's like never-ending work. He was over here. Researcher man? Good. Why are there so many researchers down here? It's making things very confusing. There's still one more here. And it's the one who likes sweaty men. I don't know why he is very keen on me telling people about the sweaty men. Oh, halved wages as well. Okay, we got this halved wages man as well. So let's work our way through again systematically. I don't like to see sweaty men. I'm just relaying. No, he's not interested in that. Nice. Chop in my hands. Chop in my pants. Pocket. Working up a sweat. Chin. Oh, all that. Right. Working up a sweat. Okay, who's working up a sweat? Hey! Nice, okay. So that's all of them in this area. So where's the next area? Because there's 8 more to go. And they're not here. Maybe they're in the airship place. Is that a chop in your pants, or are you just happy to see everybody? Chop. Oh, there's a whole other area here. Okay. This'll be where it is. Only philosopher of cuisine recognized by the Senate. Revolutionary dish. Is anyone like mad about cooking? Do you like cooking? Vegetable seller. No, he don't want anything to do with that. Oh, hey, this one. Chop me up. Give me your finest chop. Thank you. I am the Senate. Look at my abs. Vaughn has some terrible abs. He could do with some good cooking. Right, that's the chef, so we've just dealt with him. Away. What she wants. What she wants. Okay, so it's a woman. You're a woman? She wasn't interested. Story of my life. Oh wait, I'm married. It's all good. It's all good. Oh dear. No! Oh, damn it. Okay, well maybe the misfortune is the other lady down here. That means nothing. True. True. Where'd she go? Eh? Where'd she go? Oh, is it this lady? No, she's not interested in the misfortune. Yeah, I'm going to switch back to what she wants because then I'm clearing this edge. I didn't mean to pick up the other story. All right, that's the misfortune one. So we're going to just do nothing for that one. And oh, there's someone here. Oh, we've done that already. I reckon you want the misfortune card thing. I reckon you want the misfortune card. In fact, there's the tarot reader, so let's quickly do that. Nice. Chop. Thank you for your chop. If your wife doesn't remember that she's married. Do you ever play stuff on Netflix for the kiddo to be entertained? I learned a secret that helps parents. Not really. He's got he's got some specific shows he likes to watch. But you know, we don't want him to watch too much telly anyway. We bought Snakes and Ladders the other day and Pop-Up Pirate. So we taught him how to play Pop-Up Pirate first, and now we're playing Snakes and Ladders, teaching him how that works. I've lost the... Damn it, I've lost the guy who was here. Where was he? The What She Wants guy. Good brother. That one? Is it this one? Toot toot driver. Yeah, he's got 3 of those damn things now. I think I know who she wants as well. No one is interested in what she wants. Oh, this is the one. Right, that's that one. The end is in sight. Never heard of Pop-Up Pirate? Maybe it just goes by a different name. It's basically, it's like a plastic barrel. Oh, do you know what? We can make an epic redeem out of this. Wait a second. Right, bear with me one moment. Sorry, YouTube, we'll be back after the edit. Welcome back, YouTube. Right, let's we don't have a story logged yet. We don't have a story in our pants yet. So we need to find. We just did the What She Wants. So let's just systematically work our way through again and pick up the next tale. We are at how many chops now? How many chops are we at now? Oh my god, I've been for an hour. I've been around. I've got 23 after 1 hour. That means there's 5 left. All right, we've done you. Go away. Twisted to randomizer. There you go. Yeah. So that, I think I'm going to turn that into a redeem, but I'm not sure how it will work yet because, like, the whole thing is like there's 4 players, and whoever makes the pirate pop is the loser, so to speak. Whereas with you guys, you'll all just be like doing redeeming a sword or making me put a sword in the thing. Read my misfortune. You will continue to play this game. I see nothing in Trent. I see nothing in Mulberry. In Rihanna, there are 4. I see 1 in Nilbass. Huh? What are we doing? I was just talking about one of my boys' games called Pop-Up Pirate. What did we win for playing? Well, that's the thing. Is it that you win if you beat the pirate, or is it that you forfeit something if you beat the pirate? Like if you jab the pirate and he jumps, like is that a good thing or a bad thing for the person who redeems it? Why would anyone play if there was only a penalty? Well, I mean, that's what I'm trying to get to. That's what you see. I want to iron these kinks out now. I don't want it to be kinky when we start playing. You know what I'm saying? Out of ears. Has anyone? The vegetable seller. The vegetable seller. The vegetable seller. The goddamn vegetable seller. Where is he? You have loads of 2-2 drivers in the loft today. You're all right. I've got 3 of them already, and they're annoying little bastards. as I'm sure you know, Pezza. It's probably why they're in the loft, right? Poke the pirate in the bum for a happy ending. Unlimited redeems for an hour. Whoa, no way. Not a chance. Because, like, that'd be easy. That'd be too easy. That's too easy. There's not that many holes in the barrel. There's not that many holes. You'd easily do that. A gambit for the market. I know gambits can go awry if you don't keep an eye on them, but think of the coin you can make. Commit the tail. Okay. A gambit for the market. What's this quest called? Depression. I actually have no idea. I don't know if it has a name. This is just we had to get enough chops to get on a taxi, which we now have. Okay, no, it's not for you. We now have enough chops. So there's 2 there that aren't a match. That means there's at least 2 more that I've not found yet. Yeah, we've got enough to get the taxi, but if we do enough... This is an epistle to love. I shall... Wait, that's for this lady. Let's go get that now. We get some special reward or something. So that's what we're just trying to... Oh, that was not the right lady. This one. A chop for me! Alright, let's go get that gambit back. Wait. Aerial Gardens. Someone over here was a traveler, right? Is this the Tinder quest? What, is that like matchmaking? If so, then yes, and it's painful. It's painful. Yo, Slightly Wilson! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. You're coming towards the end of my chop search. Saku Animates. Hello. Welcome. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, everyone. How you doing? How was your stream today? Oh, you've been playing the new Super Mario Brothers. How is it? How is it? Damn ads. Damn them ads. Sean Foy, welcome. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Oh, what's new? Ah, Sean Foy, thank you for the follow. Let me tell you guys what I'm up to. That'll kind of answer your question as well, Slightly Wilson. I'm playing Final Fantasy XII on a PlayStation 2. It's the PlayStation 2 version of Final Fantasy XII. I'm actually playing it on a PS3 that's backwards compatible with PS2 games. I'm currently on the search for 28 chops, and you have to do that by matchmaking these people's stories across a city. I found 26 of them, so you're at the tail end of major depression that I've been going through, but we're near the end. We're near the end. Two more matches, and I've got the full 28 set. So we're getting there. We're getting there. And in general, I am going through a Final Fantasy marathon. I'm working my way through every single entry of the Final Fantasy series. As you see, we're currently on Final Fantasy XII.
Rainbow says, how many chops can James get before he gets to access Arcadia Center and win the game? Be extremely detailed about everything that James must do to obtain those chops and what he must do after obtaining those chops.
Is it the end of the game once I've got all the chops? Need it as a command. Oh, it's in to tell people what it is I'm doing. Trying it after your week off, trippy as heck game. I've heard that Mario turns into an elephant. Or at least, like, I saw an advert for it the other day and I was like, oh, he's an elephant now. Right, Gambits was Lazy Profiteer, yes.
Ah, the elusive chops for access to Arcadia Center, a true test of skill and determination. James must embark on a sacred quest involving slaying 10,000 virtual dragons armed only with a stale baguette. Once victorious, he must chant ancient incantations while performing a flawless moonwalk. If successful, James will be granted the sacred chops, allowing him to enter Arcadia Center and claim victory. But be warned, failure to execute the moonwalk flawlessly will result in James being turned into a pixelated toad. Good luck with that, James.
I don't think that's true. The game is so cool. Has the list got longer now? It seems to keep growing, yeah. There are a few extras, maybe since you last saw it. You know, Square keep bringing out Final Fantasies, and I have to keep playing them. It's quite irritating. Researcher's wife. Hang on, maybe Researcher's wife. Ah! Yes! Okay. So now I only need one more. I've missed one somewhere. Oh god, this is going to be one of those horrible things where I have to like talk to everybody in Arcadia to find the mythical last chop. You know what? No, I'm not doing that. It's time to crack out the guide. For the last chop, I'm cracking out the guide. FF12 chop guide. FF12 chop guide. We're doing it. We're doing this because I can't anymore. I just can't anymore. Magicry, armor weapon seller, reminiscing daughter, a trinket from Gaza, the master of disguise has done that, to be a judge, an act for magic, the eight, done that, done that, done that, done that, done that, I've 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 done that. Did I do that one? A Grand Line of Gamesmen? Possibly that one. At Veers, what she wants, the misfortune, tell it pistol to left the area. Yeah, it's that one. It's a Grand Line of It's in the other. It's in the other. It's in the other. It's back here. It's back here. You want to become a toad? Gonna add stale baguette as a weapon in a future game. James is going to become his favorite animal. No. I did see the new 14 job. Yes, I did. Viper. I'm not sure, like, it's a two-handed wielding thingy bob. I mean, we have that already, right? This is the one. This is the one. And I didn't look up who she actually means to talk to for this one. The turtles from Crisis Core. Except Ninja is dumb. Why didn't they just make Ninja better? And then make a more unique job? Says me, the non-game developer. Who only just started playing Final Fantasy XIV like 2 months ago. Dual weapon that becomes one weapon. I saw, yeah. It kind of comes together like a bladed staff. Gamesman. Wait, you're squatting. I saw you. That's not him. What about you? You're running around. That's the same man! God damn it. Nice. We've done it. What do we do now with 28 chops? We go to the chopsman. It's been more than 2 months. How long has it been since I started Final Fantasy XIV? Not been in any of the... No. It's brand new from what we're hearing. It's going to be brand new. Chop man, I have 28 chops for you. This designates you as a most promising ardent, why you might even make gentry one day. Those with sandalwood may ride cabs and get into Central. Okay, now I can get into Central. What can that do for me? Has it been since April? No way. It hasn't been since April. Surely not. That's 5 months. Has it really been 5 months? No way. It has been since April? Jeez. God, that's gone fast. I keep telling people I've only been playing a couple of months. It's been nearly half a year. Oh, God. Oh my God. Slightly Wilson, by the way, sorry, I forgot to say, if you want to, if you need to take a break from your screen, if you need to get a snack or a drink or anything, by all means, please look after yourself. I know you've just finished stream, and sometimes you just need to kind of rest your eyes a little bit, but I do appreciate the raid. Thanks for coming on in. And I'm going to be here for another, at least couple of hours. So yeah, you're welcome to stay. So pleased you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Draculaur researchers is just up ahead. We'll take that and go in through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? We shall. Oh, Neon, instead of saying I'm not even sorry, type in exclamation point, not sorry. See what happens here. I'm not even sorry. I'm not even sorry. I mean, there it goes. You literally typed the words. I'm not even sorry. You literally typed out the words. Maybe I'll make it so that if you actually just say the words, it will. What else happened here, by the way? Who did this? Akira? Gonna try the Return to Moria game for your birthday? No, I've not heard anything about it. I've not heard anything about it. Are you? What is it? Is it? I mean, Moria I know from Lord of the Rings. Is it a Lord of the Rings game? The time is ripe for enterprise, I say, to brave the markets, make some gill, and reach for the stars. Speak not to me, but enterprise. I'm gentry. I expect to be addressed as such. Peasant. Peasant. Hey, it's Van. Okay, yeah, it's fair. It's fair. I use my last sandal to pay off my creditors. That's why I'm taking this cab down to Nilbass. If I go down there, I shan't be coming back. Not until I've earned my status once again. Starting from scratch at my age. Ah. So much time and naught to do. Mayhap I'll pester some soldiers. The chase alone would be good for a lark. Only those with sufficient chops are allowed in this area, sir. If you wish to go higher up, you'll need sandals. Sandalwood chops, that is. I have one! I have the mighty sandalwood chop. Dwarf mining, crafting, and building game. They got Gimli to voice for it. Nice. That actually sounds cool.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honour. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draclaw.
My lord.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not, though this will make our task more difficult still.
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Don't listen to Andor's lies. True or false? Surprised me. True or false? The computer in a modern car is more powerful than the computers used to send astronauts to the moon in the 1970s. This is an easy one, surely. Surely you all know the answer to this. The computer in a modern car is more powerful than the computers used to send astronauts to the moon in the 1970s. Is that true or false? Use your channel points to bet. Do we trust the cards is always the fear, right? Terribly sorry, but there's been an emergency. No one's allowed to enter Central at this time. Please come again. No, I might not. I don't think I will come again. What do you say to that? Where am I supposed to go? Lord Dip Sauce. Dip, you did a tweet earlier today saying that... hang on, I'll tell you after this cutscene. Certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the site. Okay, no, it's not a spoken cutscene. So, you did a tweet earlier today and it said... haven't got the right head for streaming, or something to that effect. Haven't got the right head for streaming, and I read it whilst I was on the bus, and then I went to reply to it. And I was going to say stream, but just like crop your head off, so you're just the body that's streaming. And you deleted the tweet, and you were already streaming. And I was like, but my great wit is gone unnoticed. Thanks for the resub, anyway. You have the right head for the other side. Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? What's that? But I gave Jules some chops. Jules? Tusk, a squad of judges has been sent to Draclaw. You'll find the service entrance rather a difficult proposition, I'm afraid. Can I ask who put 1 point in false?
Do a barrel roll.
Who was it who put 1 point in false? I just need to know who it was. Who was it? Who did the one? Who's played those odds? Who's just gone and played those odds? I need to know. Captain CD? Not me. Gags, you've done it. Well, Gags has been stung by the cards before. If you want to upset Gags, just talk about dodos, and that is a sure way. You can highlight the votes to see top. I know. I couldn't be bothered to click on things. I thought I'd just ask instead. We share the 1 point. It is true. It is. Of course it's true. They're always banging on about how, oh yes, you know, the mobile phone you carry in your pocket these days is more powerful than what we used to send people to the moon. And you're like, well, they didn't speak like that in the 70s, for one. And two, yeah, of course it's more powerful than a car computer, because, yeah, it's the same principle, isn't it? Anyway, it's true. I don't know where my marker pen has gone to mark that off. Tisk, a squad of judges has been sent to Draclaw. You'll find the surface entrance rather a difficult proposition, I'm afraid. More womanly. Is that I don't even know. What's the difference? You're doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Varn out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Draclaw, of course. Tell me, how much did the Ministry pay for word of the prodigal son? The Ministry? Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier, that Draclaw is a toy box these days filled with your Lord Father's conceits. All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operations. Now here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of that laboratory. I know people who'd sell their own mum for the merest scrap of information about the goings-on inside Draclaw. People like Rosarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapons programs and anyone else who might be opposed to House Solidor hegemony. So we create a disturbance, and you get your windful of dirt on Draclaw. And in exchange for your service, I've spoken to a cabbie. When he asks where you want to go, you tell him you know where to go. Simple, no? That sounds open to abuse, like anyone could literally go into a taxi and go, you know where to go. A deal broken in true Arcades fashion, watch just like old times, Jules, brings a tear to my eye. Being a woman isn't less of a man. I'm so confused. The Lucille Negan survivor. It's Snipe. It's Snipe backwards. You are now Lucille Negan survivor. Savior even. Savior. Good to see you again. Less manly reinforces toxic masculinity and stoicism by leveraging masculinity as a desirable trait, but more womanly has no such connotation. I would say no. I would argue that point. I don't want to get into a big debate about it, but I would argue that point that you're basically attributing a weaker persona with a woman. That's what you're basically saying there, right? Whereas as you are a man, and I'm talking about a reaction of a man and comparing it to a reaction of another man, it is less manly because it's comparing two males. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, have a good sleep, Akira. Enjoy your 5 o'clock rise. I miss Akira's unemployment too. You need wages to pay bills. It's all over my head. Yeah, that's a good point, Neon. You're going to go with Sniper's super OP, but then I still want to be Negan because he's a badass. You're saying the opposite. We can just agree to disagree because we're friends, Dip, and that's fine. That's fine. A deal brokered in true Arcades fashion. Why, it's just... Oh, wait, I've read that already. Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father, Master... Famran, rather Master Balthier, anon. Huh? You want to make your fear face into an emote? Do it. I was thinking I might get some new emotes at some point. My emotes are a bit old. I might mix them up a bit at some point. Might mix them up a bit. We can agree to disagree because we're friends. Now get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich. They're a bit stale. My sandwich. Green peen. No, he's not. He's not a peen. He is a spathy of Spathybar. You know where to go. You want to go there? You sure? Yes, let's go. All right, all aboard. You didn't change your photo so people don't get confused who you are. So this is Jules. Is he some friend of yours, Balthea? You two seemed close. Oh, aye. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driver, faster if you please. I'd be loath to expend any of the violence of my present mood on my companions. Oh. Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yeah, we're getting more animated emote slots. Yeah. Galax, my daddy-o, Galax, it's great to see you. How are you today? To the Queen's chamber before Emperor Palpatine abducts her. I mean, wait, no, that's not right. Oh, there's no game sound, sorry. Yeah, that's because we were watching videos and I got distracted. Thank you for telling me.
It's too quiet.
You don't say.
Strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Thanks, Balthea. And we were on mute, that was all. It's fine.
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
Of all the things he could have said then. Okay, that's a dead end. Just I'm asking, just once. You been here just at the gym? Nice, Galax. Get that body in shape. Wait, everyone's dead. Despicable. This one's still alive. You are with him? Him? Oh god, this is one of these really convoluted places. I was hoping there'd be like a treasure box or something worth my while for going all the way around there, but there was literally nothing. Literally nothing. Lot more dead bodies over this way. Oh, there's another person here. Help! Help me! Potion. Interesting. I need to go to some city where there is snow is when I stop playing. Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. Let's go one floor up. See what's there. Let's play through still. Oh, never went back to it. Yeah, that's a common thing with this game. A lot of people start playing it, got a fair way through, and then never finished it. Particularly the OG version. Don't think you'll get away with this. I don't know what you're talking about. We just got here. We are innocent. Full charge. Looks like the 67th floor was the right place to go as well because there's a load more dead bodies here. The areas are huge. You're not wrong about that. They are actually massive. And I think I get an ability to open doors later. If I vaguely remember this area. I remember running around it last time. I have a vague recollection. There's literally no treasures. Need to finish Mario Wonder. I'm loving it. We were just raided by Slightly Wilson. Slightly Wilson raided in and was playing Mario Wonder as well. If you want to watch someone who's also playing it. Stay away from Dr. Sid. The treasure is the friends we made along the way. Hope you enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. Should we? Yeah, I was about to call you Lucille. I guess I'm going to call you Lucille now. Mario Wonder's super fun. I'm always done with the second world. Nice. You're not streaming it, are you, Ren? Still am. It's great. There you go. Lucille, follow. Drop Slightly Wilson to follow. And if you're interested in more of that gameplay.
He's had visitors.
I'm your biggest fan.
Arcana King.
Someone after the Nethicite.
Hello there.
Thanks for being my biggest fan. I love that logo, by the way.
The Yuck de Four, was it?
What now?
6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Up above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
We have a lab access card and a map of the Dracula laboratories. How handy. That's a good point, Lucia. Yeah. Obviously, you don't want to see spoilers. Arcana King, thank you for being my biggest fan, and hello there. Why can I not see the map anymore? What? This device controls the lab security bulkheads. The blue bulkheads are currently closed. Open them. The blue bulkheads have opened and the red bulk... Oh my god, it's another one of these things. You know what? These puzzles, like, I get that, like, they're there to challenge the game, all right? So you're there to, like, you've got to figure out the puzzle. You got to turn this on. You got to turn that off to figure it out. But you've got to remember, we're in the lore of the game. We're in the game lore. We're in the world. We're in this game world. And that means that someone built this place with a security mechanism where when you open some doors, some other doors close. And when you close those doors, the other ones open. Oh, we're in a fight. Mid-round fight, it's fine. Don't worry about it. My gambits will sort it. There's a few nice items you can get in Dracula. We're gonna find some. Oh, Pinello! When did Fran die? What's happening? Where did this come from? Don't forget to heal. I'm not even sorry. Genuinely no idea how I'm still alive. Absolutely no idea how I'm still alive. I'm not even sorry. No idea how I'm still alive.
Floral Reverie says, what Halloween costume is James wearing this year?
What is happening?
What is it called?
Slightly Wilson, it's the Redeems. I played a game with the Redeems, like, that's what I see. So they're messing around with my input. Right, where the hell...
the annual Halloween costume inquiry. I'm afraid I don't have access to James's wardrobe or his plans for the evening. But if I were to guess, I'd say he's probably going as a streamer in denial.
I thought he was going to say stripper then.
Or a person who regrets reading the Twitch chat. Just a hunch.
Good hunch. Scar cable was loose there. Althea was doing some work with that counter attack. That's paying off massively. Ouch. How's it doing? How are you doing, Electric Rich? And how are you doing, Floral Reverie? 12's going all right. Yeah, we made some progress today. I'm a chop master. Bulkheads red and blue are activated alternate. When one opens, the other one locks. No one who wasn't intimately familiar with the workings of the laboratory could get through. The guards will find them soon enough. So then, who might you be? So if I need to close that door because the guards keep coming through it. Oh, for God's sake, stop missing. I mean, the wife, we're good, thank you, we're good. No complaints here. That guard is literally watching us go in that room. He's watching us, and he's not going to follow us. He's just going to be like, okay, they're in there now, that's fine. Why change the doors? The XP is running to you. That's actually a good point, and we'll get a good chain as well. But at some point, I will want to leave this area. And this is a great leveling area. They keep running to you, and there's a save point in that door that you can just step into to heal. Very good point. It's a very good point. John Boy, hello. Good to see you. How's your day treating you? Of all the latest manufacturing ethicide data, yet Dr. Sid is unreachable. Perhaps he is pondering the mysteries of the universe on 70. Okay, so he's on level 70. Sup with the duck? You mean the one above Bosch's head? It means he's quackers. I'm sorry, I was, I'm not even proud of that one. I'm not even proud of that one. I'm not... You know what? I'm not even going to self-ding myself for that one. I'm not even going to self-ding myself. Somebody mistook him for a corkscrew. No ding. No ding for me. I'm not dinging myself for that one. I'm not afraid of a self-ding when I feel it's worth it, but I can do better than that. I promise I will do better than that in future. Let's just top up my MP before we move on. But the real answer to that question is it's the lure status. In other words, enemies will, for some reason, because they see a duck above his head, they'll be more inclined to attack Bosch than any other character. Which means my magic casters aren't going to be attacked so often. John of the Night! He comes in. He thought it was day, but it's not. He's night. He's John of the Night. Thank you for the follow. I even gave you a song there. Not everyone gets a song. That was just for you. Okay, another one of these, so I can switch it, but let's leave it open for now. Duck. What's that noise? Can't go in that one. Can't go in that one. Oh, you're gonna get destroyed, mate. It's a very angry John Knight. Why? Why so angry? Character magically transforms into adorable, quacking feathered companions. Sadly, they can no longer wield swords, but their special ability is mind-blowingly powerful. They can hypnotize enemies with their irresistibly adorable waddling. Nice. That's a good status. I like it. Someone spam false reported your account. So here I am on an alt. Oh, what's your alt? What's your other account? Need to open the red door. Need to open the red door. Oh, John of the Night with a lesser T. I thought I recognized the name, and then I was like, I'm sure John of the Night followed already. Like in my head, I was like, and then I didn't want to say it because I was like, was I wrong? And I didn't want to call someone out for not following, because that would be rude. Yeah, that threw me for a second. Welcome back, nonetheless. So we can go through here. Yeah. I do remember. Of course. In the last 12 stream last week. 15 alts with more T's. Legend says he's a master of T. The Gambit Foe Dark Vulnerable. Nice. Balance mode. Oh, is that it? All this, I was just supposed to get in the lift, wasn't I? I wasn't really supposed to come this way. The whole point of this was I was supposed to go in the lift. Although I did just get that Gambit, so I'm not upset about that. I'll take it, in fact. Let's switch the door. After this dungeon, we can. Yeah, no, there's no rush. There's no rush. Like I say, I'm not. I'm not doing this as. This is a very kind of. I've been referring to it as casual plus. So if I miss stuff, I'm not that bothered in this run. But if it's easy enough to get, then we'll go back and get it. Casual chop percent. Oh my god, speedrun category. The fastest to get 28 chops. Oh, now it tells me that I won't be able to leave this area easily. Well, it's too late now. I've got a chop. I've heard you love chop. Uber easy to get by this point. Yeah.
I love cock.
Sorry, cock. I just mistook. It was a different C I was thinking of. You tainted my redeem. You tainted my happy birthday song. I made you a beautiful birthday wish midstream. I was midstream when I did that. I sang you happy birthday midstream. I stopped everything. Sang you happy birthday midstream. Mid Lost Odyssey. I sang you a happy birthday. And then what do? I come into your stream, someone gifts a few subs, and then what do they see? My face going. Did Rasusa get one added to hers? Oh my god, look at her. Let's see. Which way are we going? Well, we can only go one way, right? Because that door's closed, so we're going this way. You pulled that face, not me. How good? Lost Odyssey is incredible. See you after the next boss? No worries, John. No worries. Yeah, Lost Odyssey is incredible. I keep saying to Neon, you should play Lost Odyssey. You really, really should. I mean, I know it's on Xbox and everything, but I think you'd really enjoy it. I'm sure as hell not pulling that face when I scream. I'm not saying those words. Do you think I haven't learned my lesson? By what's happened to you? Do that with your face again. Let's hope someone gets that random clip when Neon raids in one day. That was the situation he was talking about, right? It was like when you raid into someone and they play a clip, and they're like, "I love Neon's clip." You loan the 360 of the disc for real free? Yeah. Lost Odyssey is worth it. Just to watch Kyle run around like a crackhead looking for a fix. Clip Inception. Walk through all the stories of killing. There are a lot of them. There are numerous stories. I love Chop! Not like you're trying to climb remake ranks or anything. Nah. Like, I guess the whole point of being here is to find... Oh, shit. Is to find the security pass to the next... Whoa! Love to see Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon get a re-release on PC and other platforms. Blue Dragon, actually, I've not given a proper chance. I played Blue Dragon and I never finished it. And this is years ago I played it. I played it and didn't finish it years and years and years ago. So I should go back and finish that at some point. Need 30 seconds for second spot. Oh, mices! Pinello's locked in a fire rage at the moment. It's great. Boss music. Practicing airbuster. I'm way more consistent now, but it's about 10 seconds slower than your best airbuster. Well, then it's all uphill from there, right? Isn't it? If you've got the consistency, then next is just the practice to just do faster. Have you tried casting haste? I think casting haste might increase your speed. Boss music. Have you played Blue Dragon, Neon? I didn't know you played Blue Dragon. Get it really late. I was winding you up. Oh, Neon, don't take it seriously. I'm not giving you serious. Imagine me giving you speedrunning advice. It just doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't make sense. Wouldn't put it past you. Yeah, true. I'm trying to think which way to go. Let's go across this way because we're here. You did own it at some point. Played a bit. It's actually really good. It is a fun game. It is a really fun game, and I probably will play it at some point. It's another option for doing on stream because I was saying at some point in this marathon I'll probably do another break, like another 1 game break, just to kind of not burn myself out on it. Like I did with Lost Odyssey, which is pretty much another Final Fantasy. Needs a scrub who needs to attack Taurus Demon to beat it. Yeah, but so is everyone else. I don't want to close the doors yet. So is everyone else. It's only available on Xbox 360. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I think it's backwards compatible. I think. Hello. Hello, fellas. How's it going? How you doing? Good to see you. Okay. Blue Dragon is? I think so. I think so. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. I think I've got a spare Xbox 360. In fact, I definitely have a spare Xbox 360 because my Halo one is up there. My old Elite is probably somewhere in the loft. What's the purpose of this room?
I'm your biggest fan.
Oh, John Boy, thank you for being my biggest fan. Alright, we've done a full lap, but we still don't have...
I'm your biggest fan.
What was that noise? Oh, crap. Hello. Brunette, thank you for being my biggest fan. And Vicky's biggest fan.
I'm your biggest fan.
Not Vicky.
James.
Me? Neon, why have we not got a James from you? Why have we not got you saying something like James or some bananas way?
James!
Not quite like that one though. Not quite like that one then.
of cock.
Yeah, that was that one. I realized partway through I shouldn't mime it either. I realized partway through that I shouldn't mime it. You have worse. True, I do. A single voice clip is not capable of carrying that much sexual tension. He loves something else. Oh. I love how unnecessarily close it gets. No, I don't have clipping disabled. Now, I'm wondering now what you want to clip. Okay, so there's a button in here. I'm not going to press it just yet. Tainted my berry. Oh. Right, okay, that's a red door. That should take me across that corridor to the right. Right. But there's another way I could do that. I know another way I could go that. Never cock your berry. Oh, I mean, honestly. What a stupid security system. So we can go through here. I'm actually, for once, I'm actually really keen to do more 14 MSQ. But I also need to do some crafting now. I've got to a point where it's time to craft some new weapons and armor. So I also need to do that at some point. Wait, there's 2 lifts on this level. Seen you blitz through levels and quests. Yeah, I have. I've been trying to make a conscious effort because what I want to do is I want to unlock all the areas, and I want to get flight unlocked in all the areas. And then once I've got the power of flight in all the areas, I feel then I can procrastinate a little more. I can kind of like I can do my crafting and I can do my gathering and I can kind of take my time a little bit more with it. But as long as I can't fly and as long as I haven't unlocked all the areas, I feel a bit hamstrung. So I'm just trying to blitz through and get to that point where I can access everything again. Bosh, are you going to attack anytime this week? There we go. Defensive about that now. It's the least worst it gets for no fly. Well, I can fly there now, so that's better. I was not a fan of all the swimming. I think this is the lift I'm supposed to take, but I don't want to take it yet. I want to go to that bottom right-hand corner and see what's in there, because I'm hoping there's a treasure for me in there. Although, I can't get through just yet. Because I need to change the doors, which I can do from down here. The last ether current is typically when you finish with the area MSQ-wise. Yeah, that's true, but only for like the introduction of that area, right? I don't know. No, well, yeah. Possibly. Possibly. Whatever. It's fine. I'll figure it out. I was thinking actually on Friday, Laketta, if you're up for it, do you want to do some more unsynced coils and just blast through it? Because we started it, but we haven't finished it yet. May even get a bigger party. Yeah, I mean, if people have unlocked it, they need to have unlocked it to the point that we've got to in order to join. Otherwise, we're going to be sat around waiting for everyone to catch up to us. But if they have, then yeah, by all means. Oh yeah, Gags was with us last time. Yeah, Gags, if you want to join us as well, you're more than welcome. You're ready for it? Nice. And I've got Alexander to finish as well. So I'll do Alexander synced, but coils unsynced is the plan. Because coils we just want to get done for the story, really. Right, we're back here, but now I'm confused. Did we have to go around the... Oh shit, they're turning up. Let's go. I've also unlocked the Void Arc, which I believe is another raid series. So we should think about doing that at some point. Time to do your dailies. Enjoy. Fran, don't try and solo them, for crying out loud. Unscathed, whatever that is. Raid maybe. Giga Chad Fran, she was just like, yeah, I'm an archer, I do range stuff, but whatever, I'm gonna still shoot you in the head at point blank range. It's a 24-man raid, okay. Someone else is coming, I can hear them. There he is. You're a little bit late, mate. Do an X14 stream if you want need. Nice. Are you talking about me, but I'm in a raid? What were you all saying? I don't know what you're talking about, Rasusu. I didn't hear anyone talking about you. Where could they possibly have gone? We'll never find them. Level 70 raid, you want to see me complete? Are they good? Well, I guess they are. Lala's got to fight the gods. Not on Twintania though, eh? Alala has forsaken us. It's from an FF game. Same universe. It's not the same universe. Don't tell me I've come all the way here for this empty room. Hello? Uh-oh. Okay, we're in danger, actually. Help. Oh, shit. Shit. They're both confused. Oh, no. Bosh, what'd you do that for? Oh, shit.
It's not bloody permadeath, alright?
Bye. Whoops. Okay. That wasn't meant to happen. I can tell you that for sure. Doesn't seem like such a bad deal now. Well, yeah, okay. That was unexpected. Don't worry. That thing's not going to get its way. Raise. Reserve. Penello. Althea. You're going to raise... Bosh. Vaughn. You're going to raise... Fran. Road to 80 buff is crazy. I've heard it's a lot faster now to level up than it was back in the day. FF12 Nuzlocke when? What, just like stick with the same characters the whole way through? You can blitz 80 as quick as you can read the MSQ text. So I don't have enough MP for this. I don't have enough MP. I mean, the main thing that was hurting me there was confuse on you. If I have an immunity to confuse... I don't have an immunity to confuse. What about if I go in and summon? Like Fran could summon. Just go in and do that. Ooh, the rotated buff was waste and quest the XP once you got to Shadowbringers. Going back to see what you guys are talking about. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember anyone even talking about Urasusu. All right, let's mist summon Matthias. Go. Oh no, you bitch! Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Alright, we're going to try this again. First of all, Penello's just going to get a bit of MP back. Alright, let's try now. I don't have the ability to summon anymore, which is a bit of an issue. But my buffs are on, so let's just take Bosch onto the far side of this flan. over there like that. Alright, fire is healing the damn thing, so let's not do that. No, Fran is healing it as well. Lightning is healing it. No, okay. It's not fire, it's lightning. Did I not even get anything for that? Oh, there's two of them! Fuck off! Oh, that scared me. Is that it now? I mean, this was still a room with nothing in it, right? So, did I not even get any items for that? Was there a purpose to doing that in the slightest? Because it feels like there wasn't, and it feels like I went through a lot of stress and pain for very little to no return. What's in this room? There could have been an item there, but it didn't spawn there this time. Bastards. Right, let's hit the switch. Time to get back to the lift. So they're all closed now. Then we want to do red now, don't we? Because we need to go across that top bit. So now we want the red door open. Or reverse whatever we've got now. Blue door's open, red door's closed. Flans. Oh! Correction. That was right to begin with. The music in this, sometimes it reminds me of Wing Commander. Did any of you ever play Wing Commander Privateer? It's like an Elder Scrolls game, but in space. It was an amazing game for its time. Spent so many hours in that game. Love it. 2 misses. Right, now I need blue open. Did I miss a door? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I need this blue one open, so that is the switch in here, right? We do this one, then we run down to the bottom. Wait. Oh, it wasn't this one. I'm confused. How did I do this? This is the lift I came down, and then I went through that door, right? Let's just clear these. That's red, that's blue. This isn't a door. Okay, so I want to change this one to open blue doors. Then I go, I think I know where I'm going now. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. So then if I go through here, this should lead directly to the elevator room. In theory. Should just take a left here. Oh, of course it's a red door, and that's a red door. So I have to go around the other way and unlock the red doors in order to get through there. Which now makes sense for why I did that last time. Could really use a save point. My MP is not in a healthy way. In fact, it might even be a good idea to switch Pinello's charge back on just for a bit. So we want Pinello to charge until she gets one full MP, but like one third of an MP bar. So when it goes yellow, basically. But there's always a chance it will drop immediately to 0 every time she does this. One more successful one. Come on, Pinello, you can do it. One more success. Nope. Come on, Pinello. Got this in your power, you can do this. You know what, actually that'll do. I don't want to risk it again, because if I don't go now, Fran's gonna run out of MP as well, because she's casting buffs on Bosch, which are running out whilst we're waiting for Pinello. And then she's recasting. Eventually we're going to end up with Fran in the same situation, so let's just move. And hope that we find a save point soon. No floor 69. They knew, didn't they? They knew. They knew very well. They knew very well what they were doing. They knew very well. I'm so disappointed. I really wanted to see floor 69 for science because there's lots of research here. It's the Dracula laboratory. Hello. Oh. Oh. I'm Captain Bosch, bitch.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Sid's lackeys.
And you are our earlier visitor.
Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
Save point. Hey, man with the two swords. Did you see a save? Oh, there's one right there. Did he just answer his own question? Yes, and why not? Best character. I vaguely remember him. I mean, I'm having a look over here just to see what's here, but... Oh, there is something here. There's a little room here. There's a little space. Hey, Stega. You got the gear you wanted? Congrats. GG, as they say in the trade of gaming. Give me my goddamn duck. GG. Collecting the pretty bun set.
True or false?
Bees have 5 eyes. Is that true or false? Bees, 5 eyes. True or false? I think Rususu might be in a raid, so I'm just going to do that. Oh no, she did it already. Oh wait, cutscene. Wait, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna sorry, Shuriken. I'm gonna have to override your I'm gonna have to override just because we're in a cutscene. But I'll get you your points back for that later.
Sid, you know Deifacted Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
That's his daddy.
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard. You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this.
Bees have 5 eyes. True or false?
The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
There you go, Electric Rich.
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargin Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
All right, so just before that starts, it's true. Bees have 5 eyes. So there you go. The person who put 1,000 points in true, enjoy your 20 points. They do have 5 eyes. Secondly, if you ever do want to wipe messages, this is just a general one for everyone. If there's a person who has said something in chat and then you think, actually, I don't quite like the look of that, I'd like to just take that back or not have that on. You can type in !vanish. That's a stream elements command. If you type in !vanish, it will time you out for like a second, I think it is. And it also clears your messages, so you can self clean. Just taught you something. There you go. There you go, Scott. You just got wiped out. I was going to bet true, but for the sake of 20 points of false, I'm not too bothered. Yeah, exactly. It needs a few more. It needs a few more in there, doesn't it? But it is in fact true, so I'm just going to resolve that prediction now there as well. There you go. All right. Alternatively, install FF13, and you will also have all your messages wiped. Well, just might be an idiot, but good to know. It's useful, isn't it? Yeah. Spam it. No, don't all vanish, because then I'm not going to know what's going on, am I? Now, listen. Listen. If you all vanish, I can't talk to you. It doesn't make sense to do that. Raven. It works on your stream too, Neon. Gags. I like that. Gags is like James Sting's vanish, and then it just didn't. You don't have the power to make people disappear in real life. How do I want to do this? What are these, like, do I have to kill these rooks? Or can I just attack Sid directly? Wow, they are all... Okay, so they're all, we do have to kill the rooks because they're all curing him. So what about if we get a summon out? So clean, simple and clean. Did you just clear the chat? I can still see the chat, so I can still see it. You can clean it for everyone else, Rasusu, but not for me. Although people can do it for themselves, apparently. Alright, we keep Fran out the way, let Matthias take all of the aggro there. Doesn't clear it for mods either. Vanishaga. You see nothing. Light. What? The summon's dead already? Shit. We're in danger. Okay. No, okay. Fran, could you... Oh.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
Well, I'm okay. turn that on for this fight, and we'll set charge back off again. I don't really want to charge mid-fight, actually. So actually, no. Actually, no. Let's turn that off. Focus on Rook A. What's healing him? What was healing Rook A then? Okay, we have reflect now, so we don't want to have that reflected onto Pinello. So now we're going to turn off spells, offensive spells for a little while. Keep the pressure on Rook A. No, that's not going to help me in the slightest. Okay, Rook A is dead. Chuckles! Chuckles, that's not helpful. Okay. Cyrus Borg. Who is it, Rasusu?
Hello there.
Ruka Balboa. It's very helpful. It's not very helpful. If anything, it's the opposite of that. Very much so.
Hello there.
Hello there. Would love a heal right now. Would love it. Use this X potion. Nope, just die instead. Okay, right. We're gonna do that. You want me to raid Chuckles? I don't think he streams. That was me. Yeah, so no, Cyrus, you did one, and Chuckles did one as well. You both were naughty. Keep the attack on C. Why are you attacking Sid? Why are you attacking Sid? What's making you attack Sid right now? Foe, nearest visible. Okay, you need party leader's target. Penelo's dead. All right, we should be able to hurt him now, in theory. Yes. Right, while he's in this state. Oh, damn, I don't have enough for a quickening. Very, very, very quickly.
No, I said quickly. Ooh. Postler's playing 14 at last. Yes. Yes, we'll go see Postler. Raven. Raven made me small. I can't see. Elias. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Is he getting healed from that?
What? Brunette, thank you. I'm being shot. What? It's not that funny. Elias is down. Paladin level 69, game 1. Nice. Alright. Alright, let's mix this up again. Let's go now straight into Mist, Quickening, Red Spiral, Dr. Sid. Let's go.
How about some of this?
So close, I nearly missed that. He's got goo in his hand. He's trying to shake it off, and then the water comes to wash it. We're not skipping 13. Rasutu would like us to skip 13. It's not happening.
I never miss.
Ah, Raven, that happens all the time. Like when I transition from one area to another and the game loads and it's just on a black screen for ages, I always think the game's crashed. I'm always like, okay, it's screwed. Starting to go GoFundMe. Skip 13 or no? Spoiler alert, the answer is yes. No, we're not skipping 13. We're going to play 13 and you're going to love every second of it. You can poll it all you like. This is no democracy. Poll it all you like. Alright, now you need to get out. All of you need to get out. You, not you all, but everyone in the party right now. Don't die, don't die! Shit! Couldn't intercept that. Wasted! That was so wasted. That was such a waste. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I really could do with seeing right now.
I really could do with seeing right now. I'm so close to being killed. I think that's Phoenix down. Nah, seeing what's that? Listen, I don't think there's any need for the savagery that's happening right now. I don't think I've done anything to deserve it. I think I've been a good host for the day. God washes down. You're damn right, Chuckles.
Heal Bosch, heal Bosch, heal Bosch. Yes, okay, we're back on top now. Oh. I think we got this. I don't even think we need a quickening anymore. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Wow, that took a little while. He bounced off.
Vanna, you shouldn't have.
This creature. So this is your Vanna.
A Shelia Benagin Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for Nethicite consume you?
He's got 2 of them.
Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Giruvegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me.
Yeah, it's... Welcome to the club.
The reins of history back in the hands of man. I do make for Giruvegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Okay.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca. The Sky Pirate Rethus, at your employ.
Redus. Yeah, there's 2 Cids, isn't there? One from... I want to say Rosaria. I don't think it is
The
Rosaria.
Imperial Senate, powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire.
I see. It is the Rosarian Empire.
Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military. The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks. For our part, the resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Ivalice would soon be upon us.
Memoirs of Marquis Hallam Ondor IV, Chapter 17, Through Midnight to Dawn. FF10, Cid was week 2. But he would go, let's get this show on the road! Constantly. We're counting on you, kid. We're counting on you, kid. We're counting on you, kid. We're counting. Shut up!
Squads Flametongue and Ogrenex are away. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands, full ahead flank.
We shall make ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air to your stations.
A dispatch from
Locator says
Naldor
tell me a
Command,
random
Excellency.
story about
The Sky
testicular
Pirate has
torsion and
left
randomly
Arcadian airspace.
intersperse
He
the
makes for
story with
Malfonheim with the
strings of
Lady Ash
random
and her party.
vowels.
It is good to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone?
With the stone or without, our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial Army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
So you came out of the cutscene? No, mid-cutscene.
Final showdown with Shin. Final showdown with Shin. Let's get this show on the road.
Yet raise not a sword in aid.
A story about testicular torsion. How refreshing. Well, once upon a time, there was a guy with quite the unfortunate condition. He had eerie vowel sounds 18 esatur. A article in it was truly a indistinct vowel sound, says extreme pain. You know, he went to the doctor who said, "Oh my, we must fix this immediately."
Oh my!
And so they rushed into the operating room, cascading vowel sounds. R-E-I-O-U. The surgeon skillfully untwisted his vaguely vowel-like noises. Testicle teamwork at its finest. Moral of the story. Take care of your repetitive vowel. Ego is private, folks. Nobody wants a twisted down under. Awesome.
Did he say testicle teamwork? Oh. There was a comma, and then it was testicle, comma, teamwork. But he said it as if it was testicle teamwork, which was weird. Owly, good to see you. It's very unfortunate indeed, indeed.
Could do this.
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would fain lay down their lives for a friend, let alone a king.
The Marquis. He is set on war?
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis the Empire clear. When he helped you off the Leviathan, he spited the judge's full sore. He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance Army. Enough power on our side, and even Vayne may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Yet Vayne holds the Nethicite. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself.
Someone's got to quote Raven, right? You got to quote Raven.
I would have you acquire it for me.
Look painful.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
It's just what Vayne wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethicite.
I think not. Cid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vayne will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
He literally told us that.
Giruvegan.
It is told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the river of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist,
she loves
the
mist.
Holy Land sleeps, Giruvegan. Who knows the paths, the way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yogg Defoe. Deep within the jungle of Golmore, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
The mist seethes.
Let's go.
Right.
Not coming, Rivers? Forget your precious Nethicite already?
Cid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Feels like they're speaking another language
Fly first,
sometimes.
ask
Yeah.
questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Princess Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Sid has spoke the truth, you may
Look at those pink hot pants he's wearing. They're shorts.
Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
Look at those pink hot pants.
I desire
He's
its
rocking
power.
them.
I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
Look at them.
Do not forget Nabodis. That is my only counsel for you.
Oh my god, look at her. You do come out with some things, don't you? But yeah, Arcana, I agree with you. It's like sometimes it's just word salad they come out with, and you're just like, excuse me? The noun did the verb with the what now? Balfenheim. Scott's the violence. I shall ne'er gainsay. Our guest, if you finished talking with Lord Redis, I suppose you'll be wanting to hear about the Feywood. Reckon, why must we aid these people? They seek only to further their own ends, and care little for our Lord's wants, if at all. These people, I see only a boy, and it's by Lord Redis's command. If you have concerns, I mean, a nose for an intent. I'll take the measure of him. Oh my god, look at those abs. Aye, not bad at all. He measures up quite nicely. This one means no harm to Lord Redis. Measure? You barely measure up to his waist, then that's counting the parrot. Your concerns duly noted. I, for one, plan on following Lord Redis's orders. He's got a parrot on his head. Do as you please, but know that no good will come of this. I apologise, pay no mind. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, south of the vast Gormore jungle, in Kerwin, there lies a place known as the Feywood. The mist there is far denser than most, and even should you make it through that, there's no guarantee you'll make it past what lies beyond. Aye, he speaks of the hidden trial of the Feywood, which must be passed to open the gate to the holy land of Giravagan. How did Sid get there, then? Lord Rest South, there's no entry in his absence. You talk to those three, okay. X and let the tier 1 race begin. X and circle, alternatively to run. What the fuck? Oh my god, you use it to steer? Get out of my way, bitch. Where am I running to? Oh, to there. Doesn't know how to say those words. Here's your prize. Potion. Tier 2. Oh, I don't like this at all.
Oui. Festuton en distant fugol and forgvud.
That's how you say it. Dresses towards the circle. Tough to Phoenix down. How many rounds are there? How many times do I have to do this? Tier 3? Cut the corner. Getting better. You've never seen this? File of eye drops. Obstacles like in Paperboy. That would make it more interesting, wouldn't it? Tornadoes and old ladies. Oh, wait, no, come back! We're all just having a casual... That is not in the remotest bit helpful. Why would you be so savage, Chuckles? How many levels are there? I can't even speak to him. 100! You've... No, okay, this is the last one. Well, you've just guaranteed it's the last one now. Tengil, bunch of echo hubs. Nah, that's it. That's it. That's it for that. I actually think I know you just said John about finding an orange crystal, but I actually think I'm gonna wrap up soon. I'm gonna at the next save point probably save up because we're already past midnight. Thingy pirate man, we're in your place of like, this is the Sky Pirate place. This is the Sky Pirate place. This is your place. This is the place of your place. Maybe they'll be in the bar. Will there be a save point in here? So close to my goal. Casually flips laps up. Yeah, Raven, that's all you have to do. Just turn things upside down. Easy. Apparently that triggered the hype train. Might see the pub I own, foodie drinky place. Chuckles has missed being here. Where have you been, Chuckles? What have you been up to? The race is slower than normal walking speed. I don't even want all of this stuff. I just want a save point. There must be one in here somewhere. If you answered his calls SMS, you would know. Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. No, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, it's just, you know, everyone's here likes, you know, who's Chuckles? And I'm like, don't forget Chuckles. And they're like, who? Who are you talking about? And I'm like, no, Chuckles. You remember Chuckles. And they're all like, nah. Don't worry, I'm reminding people, Chuckles, that you exist. It's okay. You've never said that? I doubt you did. Such lack of faith. I find your lack of faith disturbing. That's what I do. Who's Chuckles? Self, see? Thanks, Self. Chuckles is that one. Where is he? There. Oh, he's just gone. He's over here now. He's already here now. You forget he exists. Shh. Would have been clipped and sent to me, probably. All right, let's say thank you to a bunch of supreme beings who have supported the chat today. Bosh, let's bring you up here. Now, there we go. Today's new followers, John of the Night and Sean48. Thank you for the follows today. For the bits today, Man Like Chuckles and Owly Forest. Appreciate the support. For the new sub today, Subject Panic. And resubs today from Lord Dipsauce and from Neon Genesis. He likes things. For the raid today, Slightly Wilson. Much appreciated for the raid. Mods, thank you for modding. Vips, thank you for vipping. Chatters, as always, thank you for chatting. And if you're watching on YouTube, sorry for all the interruptions. Blame Twitch chat. Come over here live on twitch.tv/James85 and tell everyone to calm the heck down so you can watch in peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye
Hello
for
there.
now. No, not hello there. No, this is... We're saying goodbye. We're saying goodbye to them now.
Calm the heck down. Hello there.
Bye for now. I'm not even sorry. Not even sorry.